Good morning, it is Saturday the 28th of May, and today I'm seeing Union J for their 10-year reunion, which I'm very excited for. If you've followed me for years, you'll know that Union J were like one of my favourite boy bands, or like one of my favourite boy bands back in the day. Yes, it's been 10 years since they were on X Factor, hence why the 10-year reunion show. I'm so excited to go, and honestly I know so many people going as well, so it'll be really nice to see like some old faces. But yeah, as I said, I'm really excited. I've had a very up and down week, mainly down. But yeah, as I said, my coping mechanism is basically concerts at this point.
Stronger now, we made it to the show. Woo!
Wow. This is amazing.
Together we you can make your heart feel something that it won't. Oh, here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power that you want. No, you won't. I can't make you love me like the answer to a question, like words to a love song, like a river to the Red Sea. The what? Finding you so far. Yeah, baby. Loving you, baby. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. And these are the boys that I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? I can't hear you.
All of our friends live like magazines, but every day she lives a broken dream, making her own reality. There's lots of makeup on her face to cover up an empty space, but there's a lot behind those big blue eyes. She just don't realize.
With me.
Everybody's gone and lost their mind. It's just the days we live.
You don't know this as well. Who with you?
Get out of the dark. Open up your eyes. You'll discover there's a world outside. It takes a broken heart. You have to try. Pick it up, pick it up. It's a beautiful life. Beautiful life.
was so good. It really cheered me up as I'd had a bit of an up and down week. Honestly, I just felt like I was a teenager again. It was just so wholesome. And yeah, I think I prefer tonight's concert to Years and Years. I just felt that all the atmosphere was so much better. But yeah, I'm nearly home now. I can tell on my face. I'm so tired. I'll catch you later tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day and I needed to tell you stories because I had some very strange interactions yesterday in London. So the first random interaction is I got off the tube at Oxford Circus to meet my friend, because I actually went with a friend I met through Union J. Like, we've only really been meeting up in the past year or so, but like I've known her for years through Twitter. So yeah, I went with Aisha. I don't know if she's watching this, which is really nice. It was nice like go to a concert of the boy band we met through. Anyway, so yeah, I was meeting her from the tube station, and when I was walking down Oxford Street, GK Barry, like Grace Kelling from TikTok, and Izzy Oakley walked past me. Like, they're walking towards me. I was like, oh my god, they're from TikTok. So like I said hello to them, said I really like their videos, and like gave them a hug and stuff. So that was like really nice. And then me and my friend went for lunch, and then we so we had lunch, and then we went just to find where the Palladium was. And then like we were outside, and we were like, right, let's take photos. And I think someone overheard me, so this blonde girl turns around and she goes, oh, you take a photo of me and my mum. And I look at her mum and I was like, oh my god, that's Josh's mum, like Josh from Union J. It was his mum and his sister. And I was like, are you his mum and his sister? And then the mum was like, yeah, I think she's called Catherine. She's like, yeah, I'm his mum. And she's like, I really recognise you. She's like, where do I recognise you from? And I'm like, it's gonna sound really weird, but basically I met Union J at Hamley's doll signing in like 2014, I think, so a long time ago. But I remember a few months later she uploaded a photo of me taking a picture with, I think it was Jamie and Josh or Jamie and JJ. So she took a photo of me basically, and I said, this is gonna sound really random, but you took a photo of me at the Hamley's doll signing. She's like, oh my god, I did. And the fact she still remembered me from all those years ago. And I said there was so many fans as well. Like, I wasn't one that saw them all the time. I said I met them about 4 times, but the fact she remembered me just blew my mind. And I took photos of his mum and his sister, and then they took photos of us outside the Palladium. So it's just, again, it's such a random interaction, but it's so nice. And then yeah, what happened after that? So we went to the show, or like we had drinks and we went to the show, and then I was getting the tube home, and this like man comes up to me. I was like, oh my god, please don't be weird, please don't, because I was like on my own at this point. Me and Aisha were going separate ways, and basically I was taking my jumper off because I was like obviously quite warm in the tube. And he was like, are we taking your jumper off? I was like, yep. I was just giving like one word answer so he wouldn't talk to me. And he's like, and then I don't know what else he was saying. He said, it does get hot down here, doesn't it? I was like, yeah, it does. And then he was like, oh, are you married? I was like, God. I was like, no, definitely not. And he's like, oh, that's fine then. He's like, I do really like that jumper. But he's like, don't tell my wife I told you that. And then he just walked off. It was just like, what was going on today? Why am I having all these really random interactions in central London? Anyway, so I just thought I'd tell you those random stories. But yeah, last night was so much fun. It really took my mind off things, and yeah, like I really needed it. And like, I hate to say it, but I did prefer last night's concert to Years and Years. I just think the audience atmosphere was so much better. It's kind of what I was saying on the train. Yeah, I said I think everyone there was like long-standing fans. Like most people were like my age, because it was like a 10-year anniversary show. So most people there, I've been supporting them since like the early days, and we're all grown up now. So yeah, that was really nice. And yeah, I did see like a couple of like friends who I knew from back in the Union J days, and that was really, really nice. And yeah, like everyone was singing along and dancing, and I think it's like a smaller venue as well. My voice is going. I think it was a smaller venue as well. It always just makes it better, I feel like. But it was really pretty in there, and like it was so easy. Like I managed to get an earlier train home because Wembley, like when I was travelling back on Thursday, the tube from like Wembley to Waterloo was like so long, whereas like the one from Oxford Circus is so quick. So I got home a bit earlier last night, which was nice. But yeah, it was so good, as you can tell by my singing. I'm gonna finish this now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you were there at the show as well, please let me know, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting back to like regular uploads now. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Oh my god, my voice. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one.